During the study, I learned that I have no willpower. I start off each morning really, really good. I do the early evening really, really good. But come nighttime, I fall back into my old eating habits. And that's what I'm going to work on.
I also took the challenge, thought that I was going to be the one helping people do this, and decided, because my husband was very interested, to take on the challenge and eat a more whole food, plant-based diet. And I have to say, I thought it was going to be difficult, thought it was going to take a lot more time in preparation. And the first week or so, it did take a little bit more time thinking about what I was going to prepare, but it's become secondhand. So, you know, cooking with plant-based proteins is actually kind of easy. Instead of having to thaw out your meat, you typically will have your tofu in there, or you're going to use beans, or you're going to use alternate protein sources. And it really is not as time consuming as you would think. But taking on the challenge was a good way to sort of force myself to do it on a daily basis, and I've learned to cook several different recipes I wouldn't have done had I not done it.
And you know how many times I heard the joke, I know what vegan is. Vegan is the Native American word for bad hunter. I heard that, I swear to God, like 50 times. I'm like, all right, so we need to come up with a new vegan joke, but anyway. I took a lot away from the whole experience. I tried foods that I had never thought I would try before, and I think now I'll be able to incorporate those foods into my regular diet. I was able to explain some of the healthy eating habits to a lot of other people, so I think a lot of people got a lot out of it as well. I lost 8 pounds. My overall cholesterol went down 25 points. My bad cholesterol, my LDL, went down 17%. So I think overall it was a great experience, especially for someone who I never in my life ever thought I would be able to go without meat or animal products. So it was a great experience all around. I would heartily recommend it.
I think the thing that I came away with is just how important it is, or how I can be satisfied with other sources of protein rather than just meat. And I feel healthy, and I brought my cholesterol down approximately 20% overall.
I made it about 3.5, 4 weeks with 0 animal products in my diet, and then caught a common cold, and the chicken soup sounded too good to pass on. So the end result was I lowered my cholesterol substantially, and found that you can minimize your junk food and processed foods and animal products without too much effort.
I'm really thrilled that my world has opened up to, you know, new vegetables, different kinds of grains, understanding what whole foods are about. And it's not about being vegan, it's just about choosing better food for your body. So I'm happy I did it, and I enjoyed the results, which were just to learn how to eat healthier.
I can say my takeaway is that there are a lot of options in Reading at restaurants that you can choose that are vegan. So I was kind of getting outside the box and the rut of how I was eating before, and was enjoying things like beet salads and veggie burgers and portobello mushroom sandwiches, and found that all around our town there's great choices to make, and that was really enjoyable to get outside of my box.
I have 2 young children at home, and part of the reason for doing this was to show them and set a good example, and having more fruits and vegetables and whole foods on our plates every night at mealtime was one of those ways. I'm happy to say that I've lowered my cholesterol, and I feel better and have a lot more energy than I did about a month and a half ago.
The other thing I've learned is that when Karen Hoyt asks me for a favor, the automatic answer should be hell no.